I'm a fashion student at FIT, and here's my final draping project for my first year of school with all the special little design details. With this project, we had an immense amount of creativity. So long as our design was approved by my professor, the first step was to draw her 32 sketches since she wanted to push me to really narrow down the look. Once we decided on a design, let me tell you the amount of times I ran back and forth to Mood Fabrics. For samples, it was quite a challenge deciding on the right colors for the final look. The funniest part is that I started draping with this green fabric I had left over from California. Well, anyways, I was using it more as my prototype fabric, but my professor sort of fell in love with the green. Our project theme was sleeping sirens, and the seaweed green really resonated with it. I was also designing the dress with Charlie XCX in mind, so it kind of worked out perfectly. My professor just told me to use the green fabric as my main. Since I was hand stitching, she thought I could use the extra time, and actually, I genuinely needed that time. Once the vision was honed down, I wanted to really play into the sleepy sirens and the way sirens captivate you through music. I wanted to make each pleat look like an individual sound wave. Honestly, I have never hand sewn anything. However, I was fortunate enough to have multiple professors help me find the right techniques for my vision. The fabric was so slippery and definitely a challenge, but I was determined. I worked on this project for a full month and it was worth 40% of our final grade. I was so sleep deprived by the end with all 7 classes that I have. I accidentally drew on it with Sharpie and had to find a way to fix it. Once I finished, I was so proud of the final gown. I feel like it's such a representation of how far I've come with only 1 year of school. The way I've already grown as a designer through this project alone is such a reward.